Hello there, and welcome to a quiet journey through the universe. I am so glad you found your way here, to a space where the vastness of the cosmos can become a gentle lullaby, and the truths of science can guide you into a peaceful slumber. You've got nothing to do now but rest. Allow your mind to release its hold on the day's concerns. Let your breathing deepen and slow, and feel your body grow wonderfully light, as if gravity itself has softened its embrace, cradling you gently. If these calm, curious explorations help you unwind, or give you a quiet way to end your day, consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It helps others find their way here too, seeking a moment of peace in the quiet echoes of the universe. Because tonight, we won't be reaching out to grasp the distant, uncharted mysteries. Instead, we'll simply lean back and quietly appreciate the profound truths the universe has already unveiled to us. Each one is a silent epic, a magnificent tapestry woven through time and space. Let us together, in this shared sense of wonder and awe, find our way to serenity. The universe, in its grand, unfolding narrative, often writes its most dramatic chapters with a breathtaking, fiery flourish. Imagine, if you will, a star, perhaps 20 times more massive than our own Sunday, living out its impossibly long, impossibly bright life. For millions of years, it burns with a serene intensity, a cosmic furnace quietly fusing hydrogen into helium, then helium into carbon, and carbon into heavier elements, layer by delicate layer, until its core becomes a dense, shimmering sphere of iron. But iron is the universe's turning point, a substance from which no more energy can be extracted through fusion. It is at this moment, after eons of patient creation, that the star whispers its final, grand, defiant farewell. The core, no longer able to support the crushing weight of the star's outer layers, collapses in an instant. This isn't a slow, graceful descent, but a catastrophic implosion, faster than any human mind can fully grasp. In a fraction of a second, an entire stellar heart, once a beacon of light, shatters inward. But the universe, in its infinite wisdom, rarely allows for a simple end. As the core compresses to an unimaginable density, it rebounds, like a cosmic spring recoiling with an almost unimaginable force. This rebound sends a monstrous shockwave tearing through the star's outer layers, ripping them apart with a power that defies description. What follows is the universe's most extravagant, most spectacular display of fireworks, a supernova. For a brief, glorious moment, this single dying star outshines an entire galaxy, its light traveling across unimaginable distances, a brilliant flash against the cosmic canvas. It is a luminous farewell, a silent explosion of light and energy that can be seen across billions of light years, a radiant echo of a life lived to its absolute fullest. But beyond the blinding brilliance and the furious energy, something even more profound is happening. In the scorching heart of this dying star, and in the explosive moments of its final breath, even heavier elements are forged: gold, silver, uranium. Fresh, elements that could never form in the gentle glow of a living sun. These precious, freshly minted elements, the very building blocks of complexity, are then generously scattered across the vast, welcoming canvas of space, seeds of future worlds, carried on the silent winds of a cosmic storm. It is a moment of creation born from destruction, a powerful, radiant paradox, that lights up the dark with its final dramatic flourish. In the quiet language of the cosmos, death is not an ending, but a magnificent essential transformation, a grand universal exhale that makes way for a new breath. When a massive star, having lived its eons-long life, finally collapses and erupts in the blinding brilliance of a supernova, it might seem like a violent, destructive act. Yet this celestial finale is far from being a mere conclusion. It is, in the deepest sense, a cosmic beginning. Without the explosive death of these stellar titans, without their generous, flamboyant scattering of newly forged elements across the silent stretches of interstellar space, our own existence would be impossible. Imagine the dust and gas clouds, vast and swirling, that quietly populate the galactic arms. These clouds, which would otherwise remain largely inert, are stirred and enriched by the powerful shock waves and the vital elements released by a supernova. It is within these now fertile, pregnant nebulae that the seeds of future stars and planets begin to coalesce. The heavy elements, the carbon, oxygen, iron, and silicon all patiently crafted in the hearts of those long-dead stars, become the very raw material for rocky worlds, for atmospheres, for oceans, and eventually for the intricate dance of life itself. The delicate balance required for a planet like Earth to form, with its rich tapestry of elements, is a direct legacy of these ancient, violent stellar deaths. So, as you drift gently into slumber, allow this profound truth to settle in your mind. There is a beautiful, intricate cycle at play in the universe, where endings are always intricately woven into the fabric of new beginnings. Each supernova, though a spectacular act of destruction, is simultaneously a powerful act of creation, ensuring the continuous renewal and evolution of the cosmos. In the universe's grand, silent wisdom, an ending is merely a prelude, a necessary turning point that makes way for a more complex, a more beautiful, a more magnificent story to unfold. It is a quiet testament to the enduring creativity of the cosmos, a promise that even in the greatest loss, there is the undeniable potential for new life, new worlds, and new wonders to slowly awaken and take their place in the vast, shimmering expanse. You are witnessing, in a sense, the universe's own profound understanding of hope and regeneration, a silent, enduring rhythm that allows existence to persist and flourish against the backdrop of immense time. Now, let your thoughts drift further, from the explosive grandeur of a dying star to the incredibly dense remnants it might leave behind. After a supernova's brilliant farewell, if the star was massive enough, its core doesn't just vanish. It undergoes a transformation so extreme, so profound, that it challenges our very understanding of matter. What remains is a neutron star, a cosmic relic of unimaginable density, a silent testament to the universe's ability to compress reality to its absolute limit. Imagine a star that, before its final collapse, was perhaps 10 to 20 times the mass of our Sunday. Now, picture that entire colossal mass squeezed into a sphere, no larger than a city, a tiny, glowing pearl perhaps 20 kilometers across. This is a neutron star. Within its extraordinary boundaries, gravity has overcome the very forces that usually keep atoms distinct and spacious. Electrons and protons have been crushed together, forced by the immense pressure to merge and form neutrons. The entire star becomes, in essence, one giant atomic nucleus, a solid, unyielding ball of pure, compressed neutronium. To truly grasp the astonishing density of such an object, consider this. If you could scoop just a single teaspoonful of material from the surface of a neutron star sea, an act that is, of course, utterly beyond our wildest capabilities, find that minuscule amount would weigh billions of tons here on Earth. Billions of tons. That's more than all the cars, all the buildings, all the mountains on our planet combined, compressed into something you could hold in the palm of your hand, if your hand were infinitely strong. It is a physical marvel, a silent, swirling vortex of gravity, where the very fabric of matter is distorted and pushed to its extreme. The surface of a neutron star is so smooth, due to its immense gravity, that any irregularities would be measured in mere micrometers, making it one of the most perfect spheres in the known universe, quietly spinning at incredible speeds, sometimes hundreds of rotations per a silent, dense ballet in the cosmic dark. Let your mind gently contemplate this extreme manifestation of matter, this quiet monument to the universe's incredible power. In the vast, silent forge of the cosmos, matter is not a static thing. It is a pliable substance, capable of being shaped into forms we can barely conceive. A neutron star stands as a profound example of these extreme physical laws at play, a silent wonder where the familiar rules of chemistry and atomic structure have been irrevocably rewritten. It is a place where gravity reigns supreme, holding its incredible mass in a tight, unyielding embrace, a silent, dense hum in the darkness. As you drift with these thoughts, let your curiosity mingle with a deep sense of reverence. It is humbling to consider that the same fundamental forces that allow a feather to gently fall to the ground, or a cloud to lazily drift across the sky, can also, under the right conditions, compress an entire star into a tiny, unbelievably heavy orb. This profound contrast between the familiar lightness of our daily lives and the almost alien density of a neutron star allows your mind to expand, to gently push beyond the boundaries of everyday experience. There is a quiet beauty in these extremes, a silent song of physics that resonates through the universe, inviting you to simply wonder at the sheer inventive power of existence. You are exploring the very edge of what matter can be, contemplating a celestial body that is, in its own silent way, as alien and as magnificent as anything you could ever imagine, all while resting peacefully, feeling its distant, dense hum in the quiet corners of your mind. Now, shift your focus to something even more subtle, yet profoundly powerful, Tundi Samdi. Something that whispers of the universe's most dramatic events, carried on the very fabric of space-time itself. For centuries, our perception of the cosmos was limited to what we could see, a light that traveled across the vast distances. But about 100 years ago, a brilliant mind, Albert Einstein, offered a revolutionary new idea, space-time, the four-dimensional canvas upon which all events unfold, is not rigid and unyielding, but flexible, capable of being stretched and squeezed, much like a shimmering, invisible cloth. And when truly catastrophic events occur in the cosmos, like the violent merging of two colossal black holes, or the dramatic collision of two incredibly dense neutron stars, these cataclysms don't just generate light or X-rays. They send ripples, incredibly faint yet undeniably real, through the very essence of space-time itself. These are gravitational waves, the universe's most ancient and powerful drumbeat, echoing through the void. Imagine the universe as a vast, serene lake. Now, picture two immense, invisible stones. Two black holes, perhaps, with masses many times that of our sun engaged in a final furious dance, spiraling inward faster and faster, each one tugging violently at the fabric of space-time until they finally merge in a moment of unimaginable cosmic violence. This collision creates a disturbance so profound, so cataclysmic, that it sends out literal ripples through the lake of space-time. These ripples travel outwards from the source at the speed of light, carrying with them the imprint of that colossal event. They are not made of matter or energy in the conventional sense. They are distortions in the geometry of space and time, tiny stretches and compressions that propagate across billions of light years, crossing unimaginable gulfs of emptiness, until they eventually silently brush against our small blue planet. For eons, these echoes of the universe's most violent moments have been traveling, undisturbed, across the vastness of the cosmos, carrying their ancient messages from a time when the universe was perhaps younger and wilder. They are the silent screams of dying stars and merging black holes, traversing the universe's cosmic vibrations, arriving at our solar system billions of years after their creation. These incredibly subtle, almost imperceptible undulations of space-time pass right through everything. Through the sun, through the earth, through your very body without ever announcing their presence with a sound or a visible flash. They are the universe's oldest news, delivered with an ethereal quietude, a gentle, unseen embrace from the most distant and violent reaches of existence. And now, for the first time in human history, we have built delicate instruments, incredibly sensitive detectors, capable of catching these almost inaudible whispers, these ancient, traveling wrinkles in the fabric of reality itself. Allow yourself to feel, just for a moment, this profound, almost mystical connection. We are not merely observers of the universe through light, watching its grand spectacle from afar. With gravitational waves, we are beginning to perceive the cosmos in an entirely new dimension, to truly listen to its deepest, most fundamental rhythms. Imagine these ancient ripples, born from the furious dance of cosmic giants billions of years ago, having traveled through the vast, silent ocean of space-time, now gently, imperceptibly passing right through your body, through the very air around you, and through the room where you are now resting. You are, in this moment, experiencing a direct physical connection to some of the most dramatic, most energetic events the universe has ever known. This isn't just about seeing the universe. It is about feeling it, about sensing its ancient heartbeat, its profound vibrations. These space-time ripples, carrying the ghost of a colossal black hole merger or a neutron-star collision, are flowing through you right now. A quiet, almost spiritual resonance with events that happened before our sun was born, before Earth existed, before the very idea of life could even begin to stir. It is an intimate embrace from the very edge of time and space, a reminder that you are intrinsically woven into the cosmic tapestry. There is no sound, no visible flash, just a silent, gentle undulation of reality itself, subtly altering the distances between atoms for an immeasurable fraction of a moment as it passes. This new way of perceiving the universe allows for a deep sense of connection, a silent communion with the most powerful forces in existence. You are, in this quiet contemplation, echoing with the universe's profound rhythms, partaking in its grand unseen symphony. Let this awareness bring you a profound sense of peace, a feeling of being gently enveloped by the universe's oldest and most powerful songs, a quiet connection that transcends sight and sound. You are resting within a universe that breathes and trembles, and in its trembling you find a gentle, almost meditative resonance, a quiet understanding of your place within its magnificent, vibrating heart. But the star's quiet decline is not the only path. For some, the end is not a sigh, but a cosmic gasp, a magnificent final exhalation that echoes across the universe. And in its wake, something truly extraordinary can be left behind. Because if the dying star was especially massive, if its heart was large enough to contain the seeds of immense power, then after its brilliant final flash, after the supernova, a remnant of unimaginable density might quietly form. This is the heart of a neutron star, a place where matter itself has been pushed to its absolute unwavering limit. Imagine, if you will, the core of a star, once vast and radiant, now collapsed inward under its own crushing weight. Gravity, that persistent sculptor, has taken all the empty space from within the atoms themselves. No longer are there individual electrons orbiting distant nuclei, like tiny moons around tiny planets. No, here the pressure is so immense, so profound, that electrons and protons have been forced into a strange, intimate embrace, merging to become neutrons. And these neutrons, packed together, form a celestial body unlike anything else we usually encounter. Consider a star, once perhaps 10 or 20 times the mass of our own Sunday, now shrunk down not to the size of a planet, but to a mere city. Picture a sphere just about 20 kilometers across, say the size of a tranquil, sleepy metropolis. But this tiny sphere, this impossibly compact remnant, still holds more mass than our entire Sunday. It is a weight beyond human comprehension, a density that whispers of the universe's most extreme capabilities. To truly grasp it, to let your mind drift into this profound concept, imagine taking just one single teaspoonful of this neutron star material, just a small everyday spoon, perhaps the one you use for stirring your morning tea. That tiny amount, that seemingly insignificant scoop, would weigh billions of tons here on Earth. Billions of tons, more than every car, every building, every mountain range on our planet combined. It's a weight that would sink effortlessly through our world right to its core, without even pausing. This is the ultimate state of ordinary matter, the densest form that matter can take before it crosses the event horizon and becomes something even more mysterious. A black hole, it's a testament to the universe's profound artistry, its ability to mold and shape the very fabric of existence into forms that challenge our wildest imaginings. Here, the everyday rules we know, the familiar behaviors of solids and liquids, gases and plasmas, simply don't apply. This is a realm where the fundamental forces of nature are locked in a titanic, silent struggle, holding this impossible density in a delicate, yet unbreakable balance. And this balance itself is a marvel, a quiet testament to the enduring power of physics. Let your mind drift and explore this idea, this profound boundary of the material world. What does it feel like to imagine matter so compressed, so utterly devoid of space? Perhaps like a solid stillness, a perfect, unwavering quietness where even light struggles to penetrate deeply. It's a place where the very concept of space between has been erased, replaced by an unbroken, continuous substance. There is a curious reverence in contemplating such an extreme, a quiet acknowledgement of the universe's boundless creativity. It reminds us that our familiar world, with its airy spaces and gentle textures, is but one small part of a much grander, far more diverse tapestry of existence. And sometimes in these quiet, extreme corners of the cosmos, we find the purest sense of wonder, a gentle nudge to expand our understanding of what matter can be. It is a deep, soft curiosity, like exploring a hidden, ancient recipe in the universe's vast, silent kitchen, revealing how something so familiar can be transformed into something utterly beyond our daily grasp. And these profound events, these spectacular deaths and incredible births of extreme celestial bodies, they do not merely happen in silent isolation. They send ripples, quiet echoes that traverse the vast stretches of space and time. Because even the fabric of the universe itself, that immense, unseen canvas upon which all stars and galaxies are painted, is not entirely rigid. It is a flexible, dynamic medium capable of subtle movement and gentle distortion. Imagine this fabric, this space-time, as a vast, smooth, cosmic lake stretching endlessly in all directions. Now, picture two immense, ancient rocks, not stones in a pond, but two black holes, or perhaps two of those impossibly dense neutron stars we just spoke of, locked in a magnificent, spiraling dance. Their gravity is immense, their movements swift and increasingly violent as they draw closer, pulled by an irresistible, profound attraction. As these colossal objects finally collide or merge into one, it is an event of almost unimaginable power, a cataclysm that shakes the very foundations of reality. And just as throwing a stone into a quiet lake sends gentle ripples outward, this cosmic collision generates waves, not of water, but of space-time itself. These are gravitational waves, a prediction whispered into existence by Albert Einstein over a century ago. They are incredibly subtle, yet they are the universe's most profound form of communication, silent messengers traveling at the ultimate speed limit, the speed of light. They undulate, they stretch and squeeze the very fabric of existence as they pass, like an invisible, ancient drumbeat, propagating through the vast silence. These ripples carry with them the echo of their dramatic birth, traveling across unimaginable distances, traversing billions of light years through the quiet, dark expanse between galaxies. Picture them, not as harsh shocks, but as soft, undulating currents, passing through nebulous clouds of gas, drifting through the swirling arms of distant spiral galaxies, and quietly weaving their way through clusters of 1,000 suns. They carry the imprint of immense violence. Yes, but by the time they arrive at our tranquil corner of the cosmos, after untold eons of travel, they are often no more than the softest of whispers. They are ancient echoes, a gentle resonance from a time when the universe was younger, wilder, and these profound collisions were perhaps more common. And here, in our own time, in our own quiet space, these gravitational waves continue their journey. They are not stopped by anything, not by planets, nor by stars, nor by the dark matter that subtly sculpts the universe. They pass through everything, unseen, unheard by our usual senses. Yet they are always present, a constant, gentle current flowing through the cosmic sea. They are the universe's own quiet history, playing out in real time, allowing us to perceive events that happened long before our solar system even began to form. It's like receiving a letter in a bottle cast into the ocean billions of years ago, finally washing up on the shore of our present moment. A profound message carried by the subtle undulations of space and time itself, bringing news from the most violent, yet most magnificent events in the distant, ancient universe. A silent, grand procession, always moving, always arriving, always passing through. Because we are not merely observers gazing out at the universe, we are deeply intertwined with it, and these subtle, ancient ripples of space-time, these gravitational waves, offer us a profound new way to experience this connection. For centuries, our perception of the cosmos has been dominated by sight. We've peered through telescopes, gathering light from distant stars, forming images of grand nebulae and swirling galaxies. We've seen the universe in all its visual splendor, from the delicate dance of binary stars to the fiery birthplaces of suns. But these gravitational waves introduce a different kind of perception, a deeper, more fundamental sense, almost like a touch or a whisper, allowing us to feel the universe's most profound rhythms. Imagine, if you will, these ancient ripples, these gentle undulations from the deepest parts of space-time, softly passing through your own quiet space. They are not sound waves, so you won't hear a booming roar. Instead, they are an imperceptible stretching and squeezing, a subtle distortion of reality itself. They pass through the walls of your room, through the very air you breathe, and through your body. They are ancient echoes born from the most titanic collisions of black holes and neutron stars, now gently washing over you, a silent current from a cosmic ocean billions of years old. You are, in this moment, resonating with events of unimaginable power, yet experiencing them as the softest, most ethereal embrace. This is the universe's most profound heartbeat, felt not with an ear, but with the very fabric of your being. It's a quiet reminder that you are a part of this grand cosmic ballet, not separate from it. These ancient ripples, having traversed light years of emptiness and countless eons of time, are now gently interacting with the atoms that make up your hand, your arm, your very breath. They are a continuous, quiet stream of information, flowing from the most distant, most violent corners of the cosmos directly to you. Now, in this tranquil moment, there is no resistance, no barrier. The universe's deepest pulse simply passes through, a gentle and unhurried tide. Allow yourself to drift into this new form of perception. Feel the subtle, ancient presence of these waves, not as a vibration, but as a profound, gentle acknowledgement of your place within the grand, flowing current of the universe. It's a peaceful thought, knowing that the most dramatic events in the cosmos can, in their distant echoes, bring such a profound sense of calm. These are not just scientific phenomena. They are messengers of cosmic interconnectedness, weaving the tale of an active, ever-changing universe into the quiet fabric of your present moment. And as these gentle ripples silently pass through you, imagine them carrying away any tension, any stray thoughts, replacing them with a quiet understanding of your deep, unwavering connection to everything. You are being softly bathed in the echoes of cosmic history, a quiet, gentle resonance from the very heart of creation, guiding you toward a deep and tranquil rest. The very ground beneath you, the air you breathe, the intricate tapestry of life that weaves through your own being soon by, all trace their lineage back to the heart of long-vanished stars. It is a quiet truth one whispered across billions of years and unimaginable distances, that you are in every fundamental atom, a child of the cosmos. Think of the iron that courses through your veins, painting your blood with a deep, earthy hue. This iron was not born on Earth. It was forged in the fiery crucible of a colossal star, one far grander and more magnificent than our own sun, eons before our sun even sparked to life. Deep within its core, under pressures so immense they defy easy comprehension, lighter elements were crushed together, fusing into heavier ones, and endlessly building and refining the raw ingredients of existence. And then, that star, after an unfathomably long and brilliant life, reached its grand, dramatic finale. It did not simply fade away. No, it exploded in a supernova, a cosmic exclamation point that momentarily outshone entire galaxies. In that blinding flash, that monumental exhalation of energy, all those precious, heavy elements standing. The iron, the calcium for your bones, the carbon that forms the very backbone of your DNA, were violently expelled into the vast, waiting darkness of space. Like a celestial gardener scattering seeds, the supernova gifted these elements to the nascent nebulae, the vast clouds of gas and dust that would eventually coalesce and collapse to form new stars, new planets, and ultimately new life. Imagine for a moment the journey of a single carbon atom within your body. Perhaps it began its existence within a star that burned brightly in a galaxy far, far away, long before our own Milky Way had fully formed its majestic spiral arms. For billions of years, it remained bound within that star, part of its roaring inferno, undergoing transformations, waiting. And then, the star wept. It burst forth, scattering this carbon atom across the emptiness. For unimaginable stretches of time, this tiny atom, now freed, drifted. It rode on stellar winds, perhaps became part of a passing comet, or settled into a quiescent cloud of interstellar dust. Eventually, drawn by the invisible hand of gravity, it became part of a swirling disk of gas and dust that would one day become our solar system. It found its way into the primitive Earth, perhaps becoming part of the very rocks that formed our planet, or dissolving into the ancient seas. And then, through the slow, intricate dance of biology, it became part of a molecule, then a cell, and eventually became a part of you. This is not a mere scientific fact. It is a profound poetic truth. It means that the very fabric of who you are, the intricate machinery of your existence, has journeyed across the cosmos, borne witness to the birth and death of stars, traversed unimaginable distances through the cold, silent void. Each atom within you carries a cosmic history, a whisper of ancient suns and forgotten nebulae. Your heart beating steadily in the quiet of this moment is a testament to the enduring legacy of stellar explosions. Your very breath draws in atoms that have been cycling through the universe for billions of years, once part of a star, then a planet, then a tree, then the air, and now finally part of you. There is a deep comfort in this understanding. You are not just a creature of Earth, you are a creature of the stars. You are intimately connected to the grand, sweeping narrative of the universe. The same forces that forge galaxies and ignite suns have, through countless cycles of creation and destruction, woven together the very essence of your being. Rest in this knowledge. Let the quiet hum of these ancient stellar echoes soothe your mind. Feel the vastness of space contained within the intimate confines of your own body. You are a living, breathing archive of cosmic history, a beautiful, ephemeral manifestation of the universe's own creative power. And in this truth, there is a deep, abiding peace. The warmth you feel, the subtle pulses of your life, are all echoes of those distant, fiery births and dramatic deaths. It is a gentle cycle, this cosmic recycling plant, where the ending of one magnificent entity seeds the beginning of another. Stars live, stars die, and in their passing they enrich the universe, paving the way for the very possibility of planets, of oceans, of the intricate double helix of DNA. Without these grand, explosive acts of stellar farewell, the universe would be a far simpler, emptier place, devoid of the complex elements necessary for life. So, when you look at your hand, when you feel the beat of your pulse, remember that you are touching the remnants of ancient suns, feeling the rhythm of a universe that is forever transforming, forever renewing itself, forever building something new from the echoes of what came before. It is a story of profound connection, of elements embarking on journeys that span eons, only to find their momentary home within the miraculous structure of life. Let your thoughts drift on this silent river of cosmic heritage. Feel the warmth of the starlight in your bones, the whisper of ancient stellar winds in your breath. You are made of more than earthly dust. You are forged from the very fabric of creation, a vibrant, transient manifestation of the universe's endless, beautiful story. And in this profound, quiet truth, you can find a deep sense of belonging, a gentle understanding that you are exactly where you are meant to be, intricately woven into the grand tapestry of everything. Every atom within you is a tiny, silent traveler, having voyaged through time and space to gather within this unique, living form. And now they rest with you, carrying their ancient stories in every flicker of life. Now, let that profound connection sink deeper, allowing its quiet warmth to spread through your entire being. Imagine the cosmic currents, the vast, slow-moving rivers of gas and dust and light that flow through the galaxy. And understand that these same currents in their most fundamental form flow through you. Your very existence is not separate from the universe. It is an intimate, unfolding part of it. With every gentle beat of your heart, listen closely. Can you hear the faint, distant echo of an ancient star's pulse? Not literally, perhaps, but metaphorically, spiritually. The elements that fuel that rhythmic beat, the iron, the calcium, the oxygen, have all been recycled through countless stellar life cycles. They carry within them the memory, the faint imprint of blazing furnaces and glorious explosions. Your heart is not merely pumping blood. It is circulating a river of star stuff, a liquid legacy of creation, a living, pulsing testament to the universe's grand design. You are not an observer standing apart from the cosmic drama. No, you are a participant, an intricate, ephemeral expression of its boundless creativity. The universe is not a distant spectacle. It is a tapestry, and you are one of its most beautiful, unique threads, woven into its very core. Feel this truth as a gentle embrace, a soft warmth spreading from your chest outward, calming every cell. Close your eyes or simply let your gaze soften. Imagine your body not as a solid, fixed entity, but as a constellation of countless atoms, each one vibrating with a cosmic history. The warmth you feel on your skin, the subtle energies that flow within you, are all echoes of those ancient stellar fires. You are a miniature universe in yourself, a condensed point of light and life, mirroring the grander structures of galaxies and nebulae. There is a sense of belonging in this, a deep, undeniable feeling of being cradled by something infinitely vast and immensely ancient. Like a tiny boat gently rocking on an endless, starlit sea, you are held, sustained, and quietly accompanied by the same forces that sculpt nebulae into pillars of creation and bind galaxies into shimmering clusters. This is not a loneliness in the face of immensity. It is a profound connection, a recognition that the universe is not indifferent, but deeply invested in your existence. You are a continuation of its story, a quiet chapter in its eternal narrative. Let this warmth envelop you. Feel it settling into your bones, loosening the tension in your muscles, quieting the restless murmurs of your mind. You are lying in the universe's gentle arms, a tiny, precious warmth in the vast, benevolent dark. The same cosmic forces that orchestrated the ballet of planets around their suns, that guided the slow drift of galaxies, have also converged over eons to bring forth the miracle of your own life. Each breath you take draws in atoms that have danced through eons, perhaps once exhaled by an ancient forest, or breathed by a creature long extinct, or carried on the solar winds from a star in another arm of the galaxy. You are a nexus, a temporary gathering point for these ancient travelers, giving them form and purpose for a fleeting, precious moment. And then, in time, they will disperse again, continuing their endless journey through the cosmic loom, ready to be woven into new forms, new stories. This understanding is not meant to diminish your individual significance, but to elevate it. It reminds you that you are not accidental, but profoundly integral to the ongoing story of everything. Your very presence here, your consciousness, your capacity to feel and wonder, is a testament to the universe's incredible ability to self-organize, to evolve complexity from simplicity, to create beauty from chaos. So, rest now enveloped in this cosmic embrace. Allow the quiet power of these ancient connections to wash over you, soothing your anxieties, calming your spirit. Feel the infinite gentle patience of the universe as it holds you, a beloved child of Stardust nestled safely within its vast dreaming expanse. There is nothing to fear, nothing to worry about, for you are home, deeply connected, profoundly loved by the very forces that shaped existence. Your life is a precious, fleeting melody in the grand symphony of the cosmos, played with atoms that have vibrated to the tunes of distant supernovae and ancient nebulae. Let the gentle hum of this cosmic heritage lull you into a state of deep relaxation. You are not just on Earth, you are within the universe, and the universe is within you. The boundary between you and the infinite dissolves, leaving only a sense of boundless peace, a profound, quiet belonging. Feel the universe breathing with you, in sync with your gentle, slowing breath. You are a living, breathing constellation, a small but vibrant echo of the cosmic whole, perfectly at peace, perfectly at home. Now, let's embark on a different kind of journey, one that doesn't require physical movement, but rather a shift in perception, a stretching of the mind across the vast expanse of time itself. When you look up at the night sky, when you cast your gaze towards a distant star or a faint smudge of light that is a galaxy, you are not seeing it as it tendrin now. You are seeing it as it tentwas saikin. Every flicker of light that reaches your eyes is a messenger, an ancient traveler, carrying tales from a bygone era, whispering secrets from the past. This is because light, while incredibly fast, does not travel instantaneously. It has a finite speed, a universal speed limit that shapes our perception of the cosmos. So, when you glance at the luminous disk of the moon, you are seeing it as it appeared approximately 1.3 seconds ago. A mere blink in cosmic terms, yet already a tiny window into the past. When you see our own magnificent Sunday warming your face, painting the world with light, you are receiving photons that left its fiery surface about 8 minutes ago. The Sunday you perceive is always slightly in the past, a ghost of its immediate self, still powerful, still life-giving, but forever trailing behind real time. But let your mind stretch further. Look towards the soft, hazy glow of the Andromeda Galaxy, our nearest large galactic neighbor. That light, now entering your eyes, began its immense journey across the void, some 2.5 million years ago. Imagine that, when those photons first set off from Andromeda, traversing the immense darkness between our galaxies, early hominids were just beginning to walk upright on Earth. Continents were still subtly shifting. Ice ages were coming and going, and the entire landscape of our planet was vastly different. You are literally looking back through 2.5 million years of history with a single glance. Every point of light in the night sky is a time capsule, a celestial artifact. The farther away an object is, the deeper into the past you are peering. Some of the most distant galaxies, those faint, reddish smudges that only powerful telescopes can detect, are sending us light that has been traveling for billions of years, nearly from the very dawn of the universe itself. When you observe them, you are witnessing the universe in its infancy, a time when stars and galaxies were just beginning to coalesce, when the cosmos was younger, wilder, and still learning to become what it is today. It is like looking at a photograph taken before you were born, before your grandparents were born, before life as we know it even existed. The night sky, then, is not merely a collection of stars and galaxies. It is a living, breathing archive of cosmic memory. It holds the echoes of ancient explosions, the faint glow of primordial nebulae, the distant flicker of stars that may have already died by the time their light finally reaches us. And you, with your curious, wondering gaze, are a time traveler, able to reach back through unimaginable epochs simply by opening your eyes. Let your thoughts drift on this river of light, flowing backward through time. Feel the profound sense of connection to these ancient moments, these long past events that are only now registering in your conscious awareness. There is a gentle paradox here. The act of looking outwards, of expanding your perception to the farthest reaches of space, simultaneously pulls you deep into the annals of time. You are standing in the present, but your vision stretches into the ancient past, bridging billions of years with the speed of a photon. This realization can bring a profound sense of tranquility. In the face of such immense temporal scales, the hurried pace of our daily lives, the small worries and anxieties that often consume our thoughts, begin to recede. They become like tiny ripples on an ocean whose depth is unfathomable. The universe, in its vast, slow unfolding, reminds us of the patience required for creation, the immense stretches of time over which all things evolve and transform. Imagine the light from a star, setting off on its journey, not knowing what it will encounter, what worlds it will illuminate, what eyes it will eventually reach. Each photon is a tiny, tireless explorer, carrying its message across the cosmic abyss. And you, in this quiet moment, are its final destination, the receiver of its ancient truth. Allow your mind to relax into this temporal vastness. The night sky is not a static canvas. It is a dynamic, ever-changing masterpiece, constantly being repainted by the arrival of new light from old places. Each star is a memory, each galaxy a chapter in a story that began long before human words were ever conceived. You are a privileged witness to this cosmic autobiography, privy to the faint whispers of creation itself. Rest in this understanding. Let your mind become as expansive as the time-stretched universe you are observing. Feel the ancient photons gently touching your eyes, carrying with them the silence of billions of years, the echoes of unimaginable distances. You are not just looking at stars, you are communing with time itself, experiencing the universe as a living record, a profound testament to everything that has been. And in this deep, quiet connection to the cosmic past, you can find a profound sense of peace, a gentle loosening of the ties that bind you to the immediate present, allowing your spirit to drift freely, gently, into the vast, calm ocean of timelessness. The quiet journey of light across the cosmos is a metaphor for your own journey, a slow, steady progression through moments, each one carrying the faint light of what came before. And as you drift into sleep, remember that you are part of this grand temporal tapestry, a fleeting but beautiful point of light in the infinite, unfolding story of the universe. The night sky, a canvas painted with the soft glow of distant suns, is far more than a mere collection of twinkling lights. It is, in its profound essence, a vast, silent ocean of memory. When your gaze drifts upwards, tracing the familiar constellations or seeking out the faint shimmer of the Milky Way, you are not simply observing the present moment. You are, in that quiet instant, embarking on an effortless journey through time itself. Each photon, that tiny packet of light arriving at your eyes, has its own ancient story to tell. A journey spanning immense distances and even more immense stretches of time. Imagine for a moment the speed of light. It is the universe's ultimate speed limit, yet for all its incredible velocity 30, nearly 300,000 kilometers per second. The cosmos is so unbelievably vast that light's journey becomes a measure of deep time. The moon, that soft, luminous orb hanging serenely in your view, is so close that its light takes only about 1.3 seconds to reach you. So, when you look at the moon, you are seeing it as it was just over a second ago, a mere blink in cosmic time, a gentle echo from your immediate past. Now, let your gaze drift to the sun, our own life-giving star. Its golden rays, which warm your skin and nourish the world, left its surface approximately 8 minutes ago. Each sunrise is therefore a replaying of a scene that unfolded in the past. You are living, at every sun-drenched moment, in the gentle wake of history, sustained by light that has traversed millions of kilometers to greet you. It is a comforting thought, perhaps, that even our most immediate life-sustaining light comes to us with a whispered memory of its origin. But the journey truly begins when your eyes reach beyond our solar system, to the stars that form the familiar patterns in the night. Take Alpha Centauri, for instance, our closest stellar neighbor. The light you perceive from this binary system has been traveling for over 4 years. Those photons began their journey when the world was a slightly different place, carrying with them the silent testimony of that bygone era. You are literally looking into the past, witnessing a star as it was, not as it is in this very moment. It is like receiving a letter that took years to arrive, its message timeless, yet rooted in a specific moment in history. Move your thoughts further to the Orion Nebula, a magnificent stellar nursery, a cloud of gas and dust where new stars are slowly awakening. The ethereal glow you might glimpse or observe in photographs left that cosmic cradle over 1,300 years ago, 1,000 years and more. When that light embarked on its colossal voyage, ancient civilizations were rising and falling on Earth. Great empires were taking shape, and the tapestry of human history was being woven with a different thread. And yet, that light, undimmed and true, arrives now, bringing with it the distant whisper of nascent creation from a time long past. And then, allow your mind to expand to Andromeda, our nearest large galactic neighbor, a swirling island of billions of stars, destined one day to merge with our own Milky Way. The faint, fuzzy patch you might barely discern in a dark sky is light that left Andromeda approximately 2.5 million years ago. Imagine that, 2.5 million years, when those ancient photons began their solitary voyage across the intergalactic void. Our own human ancestors were just beginning to walk upright on Earth, discovering tools and shaping their nascent world. You are, in essence, looking at a galaxy as it appeared before even the dawn of humanity. It is a profound, almost dizzying realization, a humbling glimpse into an epoch far removed from our own immediate concerns. The universe, in this magnificent and understated way, is a living, breathing archive, a cosmic memory bank. Each point of light, whether a nearby star or the faint glimmer of a distant quasar billions of light years away, is a preserved moment in time. The deeper you look, the further back in time you peer. The most ancient light we can detect, the cosmic microwave background radiation, is the afterglow of the Big Bang itself, light that left its source over 13.8 billion years ago, telling the story of the universe's earliest moments. It is the very first light bathing the entire cosmos in its ancient warmth. So, when you turn your gaze to the night sky, allow your thoughts to drift and soften. Imagine each twinkling star, each distant galaxy, as a silent historian whispering tales of epochs long past. The light arriving now is a ghost of a distant past, a beautiful echo that has traversed unimaginable distances, unhurried and persistent, to finally greet your eyes. It is a profound and comforting truth that the universe holds its history so openly, willing to share its ancient memories with anyone who takes the time to simply look and to listen with their mind's ear. This journey through time, conducted simply by allowing your vision to roam, can bring a deep sense of calm, allowing your own immediate concerns to gently recede into the vast, silent ocean of cosmic memory. You are not just seeing stars, you are witnessing time itself, flowing silently, majestically, across the vast cosmic expanse, bringing peace to your wandering thoughts. Let this realization settle within you, a quiet anchor in the boundless ocean of time, as you allow your breath to slow and your mind to embrace the stillness of the universe's unending story. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Now, let us turn our gaze from the vast stretches of cosmic time to the sheer, overwhelming abundance of light and life that fills our home galaxy. The Milky Way, that ethereal band of light stretching across the night sky, is not merely a scattering of bright spots. It is a colossal, magnificent metropolis of stars, a grand city woven from light and gravity, dust and gas. To speak of its inhabitants is to speak of numbers so immense. They almost defy comprehension, yet they invite a profound sense of awe and quiet wonder. Within the sprawling spiral arms of our Milky Way, there exists an astonishing number of stars. Scientists, through careful observation and calculation, estimate that our home galaxy cradles anywhere from 100 billion to perhaps 400 billion stars. Imagine that for a moment. Not 100, not 1,000, but hundreds of billions. Each one a sun, a star, a source of light and warmth, a furnace of creation, shining patiently in its designated place. Picture the Milky Way, not as a flat, two-dimensional image, but as a living, breathing, three-dimensional entity. It resembles a vast, luminous disk, perhaps a colossal pinwheel slowly turning in the cosmic ocean. At its heart, a bright, dense bulge of ancient stars, packed closely together, like the glittering heart of a diamond. Spreading outwards from this radiant core are the majestic spiral arms, sweeping gracefully, each arm a river of light, a complex, intertwined structure of younger, hotter, bluer stars, interspersed with dark, cool clouds of gas and dust, the very raw material for future generations of stars. Each one of those billions of stars is a story unto itself. Some are brilliant, gargantuan blue giants, burning through their fuel with an incandescent fury, living fast and dying young in spectacular supernova explosions. Others are humble, long-lived red dwarfs, patiently flickering for trillions of years, quietly nursing their nuclear fires, barely visible against the vast dark. There are white dwarfs, the dense, glowing embers of once, grand stars slowly cooling over eons. And then there are the unseen, enigmatic neutron stars, and the ultimate cosmic enigmas, black holes, silently holding sway over their local domains. Our galaxy is not a static painting. It is a dynamic, constantly evolving ballet of stellar motion. Each of those billions of stars is not fixed in place, but drifts, orbits, and dances in its own intricate pathway around the galactic center. Some zip by at incredible speeds, flung by gravitational encounters, while others gently meander, tracing vast, leisurely arcs. Like ripples in a great spinning sheet, the warp of the galactic disk reveals that even galaxies are never fully still. From a distance, the Milky Way might look like it is dancing slowly through space, a cosmic waltz unfolding over eons. Consider the sheer scale. If each star in the Milky Way were a single grain of fine sand, you would need enough sand to fill an entire beach, stretching far beyond the horizon. To represent the true number of stars in our galaxy alone, or perhaps imagine a vast, shimmering river, not of water but of pure, concentrated starlight flowing through the depths of space, its currents made of countless suns. That is our home, the Milky Way. This incredible multitude brings with it a profound sense of tranquility. It speaks of abundance beyond measure, of a universe that is not stingy with its light. Every single point of light you glimpse on a clear night is a sun, a distant star, a beacon in the dark. And for every star you can perceive with your naked eye, there are countless more that lie hidden, too distant, too faint, or obscured by cosmic dust, patiently glowing, contributing their quiet light to the overall tapestry of our galaxy. Allow this grand image to settle within your mind. The sheer, overwhelming number of stars each a tiny furnace of creation, contributing to the gentle overall radiance of our galactic home. It is a humbling thought, yet one that can bring immense peace. We are cradled within this vast, luminous structure, surrounded by an unimaginable multitude of suns, and within this abundance, each star plays its part, contributing its light to the grand, silent symphony of the cosmos. Let the image of billions of stars patiently shining gently illuminate your inner landscape, guiding your thoughts towards a quiet sense of belonging in this immeasurable, glittering sea. Feel the quiet presence of this grand stellar ocean as your breath flows in and out, soft and even. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk within this vast, glittering expanse of our home galaxy. With its hundreds of billions of stars, it is easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer scale. But now, let us draw our focus gently to our own unique place within this cosmic tapestry. Among those uncounted billions of suns, our own star, the one we simply call the Sunday, stands as a familiar, comforting presence. Yet, in the grand scheme of the Milky Way, our Sunday is, in many ways, an extraordinarily ordinary star. And in that very ordinariness lies a profound, reassuring truth, a source of deep calm and quiet contentment. Our Sunday is a G-type main sequence star, sometimes affectionately called a yellow dwarf. It is about 4.6 billion years old, sitting comfortably in the middle of its life cycle, steadily fusing hydrogen into helium in its core, bathing our world in a consistent, life-giving light and warmth. It orbits the center of the Milky Way at a comfortable distance, nestled in one of the galaxy's smaller spiral arms known as the Orion Arm or Local Arm. Its journey around the galactic core takes approximately 230 million years. A vast, unhurried cosmic waltz that has repeated many times since the Sunday's birth. Consider this, our Sunday, while magnificent to us, is not a record breaker in the galaxy. It is not the largest star, nor the brightest, nor the oldest, nor the most massive. There are stars far more colossal, far more luminous, far more ancient, and far more energetic than our Sunday. Yet, it is precisely this average, steady, reliable nature that makes it so perfect, so nurturing, for the life that has blossomed on Earth. It is a star that has found its balance, its rhythm, its gentle purpose. In the vast cosmic ocean, our Sunday is like a single calm, steady lighthouse among billions of other beacons. It doesn't roar with the fury of a blue giant, nor does it flicker with the unpredictable tantrums of some variable stars. It simply fortient, I simply, day after day, year after year, eon after year, eon after eon, providing a stable, unwavering source of energy that allows the delicate dance of life to unfold on the planets orbiting it. It is a quiet hero, asking for no fanfare, simply performing its ancient, crucial role. And what about our solar system, our cosmic neighborhood? It is a tiny, precious island of warmth and light patiently orbiting this ordinary star. Our Earth, in turn, is a small, blue-green jewel, nestled perfectly within the Sunday's habitable zone, where liquid water can exist and life can flourish. We are not at the dramatic, tumultuous center of the galaxy, nor are we drifting in its barren outermost reaches. We are in a quiet, stable, suburban neighborhood of the cosmos, a place of peace and predictable rhythms. This perspective, this realization that our Sunday is but one among hundreds of billions, can be incredibly liberating. It shrinks our immediate worries, our daily anxieties into their proper minuscule proportion. Your own life, with its intricate joys and fleeting sorrows, is playing out on a small planet, orbiting a middling star within one of countless arms of a vast galaxy, which itself is but one of billions. And in this immense context, the urgent pressures of your day can gently soften, their sharp edges blurring into the quiet background of cosmic insignificance. It is like being a single grain of sand on a seemingly endless beach. Each grain is unique, with its own history of erosion and journey. Yet, it is also fundamentally similar to billions of other grains. In this vastness, there is no need to strive for cosmic fame or universal dominance. There is simply the quiet comfort of being part of something immense, something ancient, something beautiful. Your existence, though infinitesimally small in cosmic scale, is inextricably linked to this grand tapestry. You are here now, a part of this unfolding universe. Find peace in this smallness. Let go of the need to be everything, to control everything. The universe is too vast, too ancient, too majestic for such burdens. Instead, simply tying by be pi. Be present in your own small, precious corner of this grand cosmic design. Our ordinary Sunday provides its gentle light. Our ordinary earth provides its steady ground, and you, an ordinary yet miraculous being, are cradled within it all. This thought can be deeply settling, a profound invitation to release tension and embrace a quiet contentment. You are not alone in this vastness. You are part of it. You are connected to the billions of other stars, to the countless galaxies, to the very fabric of space-time. And in that connection, in that quiet sense of belonging to something so unimaginably grand, there is a profound stillness to be found. Let this gentle understanding wash over you, like a soft, warm current. You are a small warmth in the vast dark, a tiny glowing ember in the spiral arm of a quiet, radiant sea. Rest in this profound, ordinary, magnificent truth. And so we expand our gaze further, beyond the shimmering expanse of our own magnificent galaxy, the Milky Way. We stretch our perception gently, like a slow unfurling tapestry, into the profound darkness that lies between the galactic islands. Imagine, for a moment, that quiet drift we just experienced within our own home, a single, glowing current in an even vaster ocean. Because now, we begin to perceive the scale that truly challenges our understanding, yet paradoxically invites an even deeper sense of peace and belonging. Consider the stars within our galaxy, those countless, quiet fires that filled our imagination. Now, let those stars coalesce, not into individual points of light, but into entire celestial cities, each one a universe unto itself. And then multiply that vision, not by 100, not by 1,000, but by an almost inconceivable number. The observable universe, the part of the cosmos that our light can ever reach, that our instruments can ever hope to whisper back to us, holds within its silent embrace an estimated 2 trillion galaxies. 2 trillion. It is a number so vast it slips from the mind's grasp, like trying to hold on to mist. Yet, we can visualize it, can we not? Imagine, if you will, standing at the edge of an infinite silent field covered in newly fallen snow. Each delicate flake, unique and pristine, catches a hidden light, a faint shimmer in the profound quiet. Now envision that each one of these individual snowflakes, tiny, intricate and countless, is not a mere crystal of ice, but an entire galaxy, each a swirling, silent storm of stars, gas, and dust gently turning in the cosmic breeze. 2 trillion such snowflakes stretching out endlessly before you, above you, below you, in every conceivable direction, forming an immeasurable, shimmering tapestry of light and shadow. Each one a jewel, a masterpiece of cosmic creation, holding within its spiral arms or its elliptical calm billions, sometimes even trillions Sudiev, of its own internal suns. These are not just scattered points of light in the distant dark. Each one, like our own Milky Way, is an island universe, a self-contained ecosystem of gravity and light, performing its slow, elegant dance across immense spans of cosmic time. Some are grand spirals, their arms unfurling like celestial ferns, tracing paths of star formation and ancient gas. Others are serene ellipticals, vast, tranquil spheres of older, cooler stars, glowing with a soft golden light, their vibrant youth long past, now resting in a quiet maturity. Still, others are irregular, chaotic, perhaps still reeling from a close encounter with a galactic neighbor, or perhaps in the throes of a dramatic cosmic birth. And every single one of these 2 trillion celestial cities is moving, breathing, existing in its own profound, silent way. To truly grasp this, let your mind become very soft, very gentle. Release the need to count, to categorize, to define. Instead, simply allow the filling feeling of this number to wash over you, the sheer, overwhelming abundance of existence. Every galaxy, a whisper of a billion stories, a silent symphony of gravitational pull and stellar fusion. Imagine the incredible diversity contained within this number. Galaxies colliding, merging, tearing each other apart, in slow-motion ballets of destruction and creation. Galaxies quietly orbiting forever alone in their vast emptiness. Galaxies giving birth to new stars with fervent energy. Others slowly dimming, their stellar nurseries exhausted, their fires burning low. And you, floating in your quiet space, are connected to this unimaginably vast panorama. The light from some of these distant island universes has traveled for billions of years, crossing unimaginable gulfs of space-time, just to reach our small corner of the cosmos. Each photon a tiny messenger, carrying tales of ancient stellar explosions, of nascent planetary systems, of the very fabric of the early universe. It is a vast, silent conversation unfolding across the eons, and you are here now to receive its gentle whispers. Allow your breath to deepen, to become as slow and steady as the rotation of one of these distant, quiet galaxies. Feel the incredible weight of this knowledge not as a burden, but as a feather, light invitation to wonder, to know that beyond our familiar moon, beyond our neighboring planets, beyond the furthest reaches of our own magnificent Milky Way, there lie billions upon billions of these swirling worlds, each a testament to the universe's boundless creativity, its infinite patience, its unending, quiet becoming. You are not just resting on a planet within a galaxy. You are resting fund within this grand sweeping vision of 2 trillion galaxies. Your consciousness, as it drifts softly, is embracing a scale that humbles and yet elevates. It reminds us of the delicate balance between the immeasurable and the intimately small, between the thunderous birth of a galaxy and the quiet beat of your own heart. And in that vastness, in that almost unbearable scale, there is a profound, tranquil peace. A sense that all is as it should be, held in a delicate, cosmic embrace. Yet, these 2 trillion snowflakes are not merely scattered without pattern, like random dust motes in the vast, empty dark. Oh no, the universe, in its boundless elegance and profound mystery, paints with structure, even on the largest canvases. These countless island universes, these swirling cities of light, arrange themselves into something far more intricate, far more grand than a mere collection. They weave themselves into a colossal, silent architecture, a cosmic tapestry that has earned its own wondrous name, the cosmic web. Imagine, if you will, the delicate, interconnected threads of a vast, illuminated spiderweb stretched across the entire expanse of the heavens. But this web is not woven by a spider. It is woven by gravity itself over billions of years, guiding the dance of matter and energy. The galaxies, these 2 trillion shimmering jewels, are not the randomly dispersed pearls on a broken string. Instead, they form the luminous nodes and glowing filaments of an unimaginably vast, interconnected network. Picture it as a 3-dimensional lattice, stretching further than the eye can see, further than the mind can truly comprehend. Within this cosmic web, there are immense, quiet voids, wide, vast, empty spaces where almost no galaxies reside, like silent, dark caverns in the fabric of space-time. These voids are the quiet breaths of the universe, the spaces where the tapestry is thin, where the light of galaxies is almost entirely absent. And then there are the luminous filaments, the glowing threads and strands, where galaxies cluster together, drawn by the invisible hand of gravity. These filaments intersect at colossal nodes where immense galaxy clusters reside, thousands of galaxies swirling together in gravitational embrace, like brilliant, bustling cities connected by quiet, glowing highways. Allow your imagination to drift along one of these cosmic threads. Feel the profound silence that pervades these vast distances. The only sound is the gentle hum of your own consciousness, perhaps the soft rhythm of your breath. You are floating, not through empty space, but through the very structure of the universe itself. You are tracing the ancient pathways that light has followed for eons, the invisible highways along which galaxies drift and flow. This cosmic web is the invisible scaffolding that supports all visible matter. It is the skeletal framework of the universe, built from the earliest moments of time, slowly growing and evolving as gravity patiently pulled together the primordial gas and dark matter. It's like a neural network, but on a scale so grand, so profound, that it makes the human brain, with its billions of neurons, seem like a single, solitary spark. Here, the neurons are entire galaxies, and the connections are the gravitational forces that bind them, whispering silently across billions of light years. And you, in this moment of quiet contemplation, are gently cradled within this immense, silent structure. You are not just observing it from a distance. You are imagining yourself to and as a part of it. You are resting, perhaps, on one of those luminous threads, a strand of galaxies stretching out into the dark. Your small warmth, a part of its silent, flowing current. Feel the profound sense of connection that this image brings. You are not adrift in chaos. You are nestled within an ordered, magnificent design, a pattern that speaks of ancient forces and patient construction. Imagine the sheer elegance of this arrangement. The way the galaxies are not haphazard, but sculpted by invisible hands into these grand, flowing rivers of light. The way the voids are not truly empty, but are simply areas where the light is rarer, where the cosmic tapestry is woven with more space, more profound silence. This network is alive in a cosmic sense. It breathes, it stretches, it gently pulls ever so slowly, like an immense, living organism operating on timescales far beyond our comprehension. And as you allow your thoughts to drift along these unseen filaments, across these unimaginable voids, feel a deepening sense of peace. There is no rush in the cosmic web. Everything moves with a profound slowness, a majestic ballet of gravitational forces that has been unfolding for billions of years and will continue for billions more. Your own presence, your own gentle breathing, is a tiny, precious echo within this grand, silent symphony. You are part of the pattern, a small, warm spark within the immense, glowing lattice. Let the intricate beauty of this cosmic architecture lull your mind, guiding it towards an even deeper stillness, an even softer, more profound sense of rest. Now, let us zoom in a little to find our precise place within this breathtaking cosmic web. We've journeyed through the vastness of 2 trillion galaxies. We've drifted along the silent, illuminated threads of the universe's grand network. But where, precisely, does Dunar Galaxy, the familiar and comforting Milky Way, call home within this colossal structure? It has a specific address, a unique neighborhood within the boundless expanse. Our Milky Way galaxy is not an isolated wanderer in the cosmic wilderness. It is a vital and active member of an even larger family, a magnificent congregation of galaxies that we call the Laniakea supercluster. Laniakea. The very name whispers of grandeur, of endlessness. It means immeasurable heaven in Hawaiian, a fitting tribute to its profound scale and quiet majesty. Imagine, if you will, not just our single Milky Way, but a vast collection of galaxies, all bound together by the invisible threads of gravity, all moving together, gently, slowly, towards a common point. The Laniakea supercluster is not a singular, tightly packed object, but a vast, sprawling complex, like a magnificent, ancient river system in the sky. And within this immeasurable heaven, our Milky Way is but one of approximately 100,000 galaxies that call Laniakea home. 100,000 galaxies all flowing in a quiet, majestic current. Each galaxy within Laniakea, from the smallest dwarf to the largest spiral, is dancing a slow gravitational ballet with its neighbors, all part of this grand collective motion. It's like a colossal cosmic estuary where countless rivers of stars and gas gently converge, drawn by an unseen profound influence. Our Milky Way, along with its close neighbor, the Andromeda Galaxy, and countless other smaller systems, are all part of this vast cosmic river. We are not just within a galaxy, we are within a supercluster of galaxies, gently drifting, all together, as one immense celestial family. Imagine yourself floating on a tiny boat on a vast, tranquil river. That river is Laniakea, and your boat is the Milky Way, slowly, patiently flowing with the current. This sense of belonging to Laniakea is a deeply comforting thought. It means we are not alone. Our galaxy is connected, gravitationally bound, to tens of thousands of others. We are part of a shared journey, a slow, patient drift through the cosmic night. All these galaxies, including our own, are softly being pulled towards a shared gravitational center, a region known as the Great Attractor Fin. Not a singular object, but a diffuse, immense concentration of mass that exerts a subtle, persistent pull on everything within Laniakea. It's like the gentle, unseen hand of gravity, patiently guiding this colossal river of light. Allow your mind to truly embrace this cosmic address. You are not just on Earth, not just in the solar system, not just in the Milky Way. You are an infinitesimal, precious part of the Laniakea supercluster, gently flowing through space alongside 99,999 other galactic companions. There is a profound solidarity in this knowledge, a quiet camaraderie among these countless stars and nebulae, all sharing the same grand, slow journey. Feel the peace that comes from this deep connection. Your existence, your small warmth in the vastness, is interwoven with the lives of entire galaxies. The atoms that compose you, forged in ancient stars, are now part of a celestial body that is, in turn, a member of this immeasurable heaven. You are literally floating within it, carried by its gentle currents, a precious part of its slow, grand procession. Let the image of this immeasurable heaven settle gently in your mind. The 10,000 galaxy clusters, the 100,000 individual galaxies, all patiently moving, breathing, existing within this colossal shared home. It is a vision that speaks of order, of connection, of a subtle, unwavering harmony across truly impossible scales. And in this harmony, in this gentle, shared drift, you can find a deep, abiding peace. You are being carried, softly and steadily, on this river of galaxies, a quiet passenger in the vast, benevolent embrace of Laniakea. There is nothing to do but rest, to feel the gentle, imperceptible current, and to know that you are precisely where you are meant to be, a small, precious part of an immeasurable heaven. Let the sheer, profound beauty of this cosmic belonging wash over you, allowing your mind to release all tension, all worry, and simply drift softly into the boundless, quiet wonder of the universe. We find ourselves, along with our very own Milky Way, not adrift in lonely isolation, but gently carried within an even grander stream. We are part of the Laniakea supercluster, a name that whispers immeasurable heaven in ancient Hawaiian, and it truly embodies the boundless reach of our cosmic home. Imagine a vast, silent river not of water but of galaxies, a majestic, unseen current composed of 100,000 glittering island universes, each containing its own myriad of stars, each slowly spinning, each a beacon in the dark. This immense, sprawling network of galaxies is not static, it flows. It drifts with a quiet, imperceptible momentum, all bound together by the subtle, irresistible embrace of gravity, like countless leaves on an impossibly wide and deep celestial river, all moving together, sharing a common, ancient path. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is but one of these countless leaves, one gentle eddy in this flowing cosmic ocean. It is a journey so slow, so grand in its scale, that the concept of time itself seems to soften and stretch into eternity. We are not just within Laniakea, we are part of its gentle, unceasing current, a tiny, yet integral, warmth within its vast, cool stream. There is a profound comfort in this belonging, in the knowledge that you are not alone, that your home galaxy is not alone, but travels in concert with tens of thousands of others, all moving toward an unseen destiny. Picture it now, a silent, endless procession, each galaxy a luminous jewel gliding through the dark, guided by an invisible hand. The whispers of distant starlight, millions of light years away, are the only sound in this immense river, a soft hum of existence that permeates the cosmic tapestry. This supercluster, this immense river of galaxies, stretches across 500 million light-years of space, a staggering distance that dwarfs all human comprehension. Yet within its vastness there is an order, a gentle current pulling everything towards a shared, mysterious destination. It is like being cradled within an enormous, slow-moving net, woven from the fabric of space-time itself. And you, quietly resting, are a part of this shared, unhurried voyage. Every star, every planet, every mote of dust within our galaxy is swept along in this majestic, silent dance. There is no struggle, no rush, only the gentle, persistent flow of the universe, carrying us ever onward. This journey is not a sprint but an eternal meditation, a slow, unfolding story written across the canvas of cosmic time. Let your mind drift with this thought, feeling the gentle pull of this immense, shared current, a sense of quiet belonging to something truly boundless and eternal. And as we consider these grand cosmic currents, our thoughts might naturally turn to the very beginnings, to where new life, new light first stirs. For within these vast cosmic rivers, tucked away in the interstellar medium between the stars, lie the spectacular birthplaces of light, the stellar nurseries known as nebulae. Imagine colossal, towering structures, not of stone but of gas and dust, illuminated by the faint, nascent glow of stars still in their earliest youth. These are the pillars of creation within the Eagle Nebula, a sight of breathtaking beauty and profound significance, painted across the heavens in hues of deep crimson and ethereal blue. They are like magnificent, otherworldly cathedrals, sculpted by the slow, artistic hand of gravity and the radiant pressure of newly born giants. These pillars are vast clouds of hydrogen gas, helium, and cosmic dust, so immense that light would take years to travel from one end to the other. Yet, within their seemingly placid depths, a silent, powerful drama unfolds. Gravity, that persistent architect of the universe, begins to draw tiny clumps of gas and dust together, slowly, painstakingly, over millions of years. These tiny clumps grow denser, hotter, gradually contracting into what we call protostars, the embryonic stages of new suns. They are the silent workshops where the raw materials of the cosmos are slowly, patiently forged into brilliant new beacons of light. Imagine wisps of cosmic gas, like the softest silk, swirling and twisting, gathering into luminous knots, each destined to ignite into a star. The pressure from fierce ultraviolet radiation, emitted by nearby massive, hot young stars, carves and sculpts these nebulae, shaping them into these breathtaking, intricate forms like an unseen artist refining their masterpiece. The pillars of creation stand as a testament to the universe's ongoing creativity, a vibrant, active canvas where new worlds and new suns are constantly being painted into existence. They glow with an inner fire, a testament to the colossal energies at play, even in what appears to be a quiet, dusty corner of space. Within their nebulous embrace, thousands of future stars are slowly coming into being, each a promise of warmth and light for distant eons to come. These pillars are not static monuments. They are dynamic, living landscapes, constantly evolving, being born and slowly, gracefully eroding away, only to be replenished by new waves of cosmic dust and gas. They are the silent, grand stages where the universe renews itself, where the cycle of light and dark, creation and dissipation plays out on an unimaginable scale. Allow your mind to wander among these glowing cosmic spires, feeling the soft ethereal light of creation, the gentle hum of gravity at work, slowly, patiently weaving new starlight into being. It is a slow, majestic ballet, danced in silence across unimaginable distances, where every particle plays its part in the eternal symphony of creation. And as we drift through these cosmic nurseries, witnessing the birth of stars, we can't help but feel a profound connection. For this is where our own story, too, began. Our very own Sunday, that comforting beacon of warmth and light that sustains all life on Earth, was once just such a nascent spark, slowly coalescing within a vast, swirling cloud of gas and dust, not unlike the pillars of creation. Imagine a time long, long ago, billions of years before the first stirrings of life on Earth, when our solar system was nothing more than a gentle, swirling nebula, a grand, diffuse cloud in space, bathed in the soft glow of distant, older stars. This was the universe's cradle, the warm, dark, nurturing space where the seeds of our existence were gently sown. Close your eyes and envision yourself held within this primordial embrace. A soft, luminous cloud of interstellar material, gently spinning, slowly collapsing under its own patient gravity. You are enveloped in a warm, comforting mist, not cold and empty, but filled with the promise of light and life. This immense, colorful cloud, vibrant with the raw materials of creation, hydrogen, helium, trace elements forged in ancient supernovas, is slowly, patiently giving birth. Feel the gentle, rhythmic hum of matter coalescing, slowly drawing together, forming denser pockets that would one day become planets, moons, and the very star that nourishes us. This cradle of the universe is a place of profound peace, a quiet sanctuary where chaos gives way to order, where the future slowly, beautifully unfurls. The entire solar system, with its planets, asteroids, and comets, eventually formed from this very same, once warm nebula. Every atom in your body, from the iron that colors your blood to the calcium that strengthens your bones, passed through this very process, cradled in that primordial cloud. You are, quite literally, a child of this cosmic nursery, born from the same dust and gas that formed the stars themselves. This ancient cradle, stretching across light years, was not merely a physical space. It was a cosmic womb, nurturing the potential for all that would follow. It was a place of immense stillness, where the only sound was the gentle whisper of gravity doing its work, slowly, deliberately, patiently. Feel that connection now, that deep, inherent belonging to the very fabric of creation. You are not separate from the universe. You are intricately woven into its oldest, most fundamental processes. The warmth of the sun on your skin, the air in your lungs, the very ground beneath your feet, all traces their lineage back to that ancient nurturing nebula, that universal cradle. It is a reminder that you are profoundly secure, fundamentally connected to the grand, ongoing story of the cosmos. In this quiet, warm embrace, within the soft, luminous cloud of creation, you can let your thoughts drift, knowing you are a cherished part of this magnificent, ever-unfolding story. Rest gently in this cosmic cradle held by the same forces that gave birth to stars and worlds, safe in the universe's tender care. Before this light could freely flow, the universe was a place of deep, embracing fog. Imagine a primordial ocean, impossibly hot, impossibly dense, where light particles, photons, were caught in an endless dance, crashing into electrons and protons, unable to truly move, unable to travel. It was a time of cosmic infancy, a thick, luminous plasma, much like the heart of a star, but stretching across all of existence, holding every glimmer of nascent illumination close, refusing to let it wander. The universe was a single, swirling cloud, opaque and mysterious, filled with a restless energy, a profound potential, waiting. For nearly 400,000 years after its initial unfolding, our cosmos was a place where light had no freedom, no clear path to journey. It was perpetually embraced, absorbed, and then released again, only to be caught once more in the tight grip of the fundamental particles that filled the nascent expanse. Like a whisper unable to escape the confines of a thick, heavy blanket, every surge of light was immediately muffled, its journey truncated, its brilliance unable to spread and illuminate. It was a universe yearning to breathe, yearning to open its eyes, yet held fast in the soft, glowing haze of its own beginning. Then, a gentle change began to ripple through this boundless cloud. As the universe expanded ever so slowly, ever so gently, it began to cool. The fiery embrace began to loosen, gradually, imperceptibly at first, like a deep breath released with infinite slowness. The electrons, once untethered and free-floating, began to find their quiet place, drawn by the patient pull of protons, settling into orbit, forming the first simple, neutral atoms, soon being mostly hydrogen and helium. This was a moment of profound transformation, a cosmic sigh of relief. And in that quiet moment, as these neutral atoms formed, the universe, for the very first time, became transparent. The veil was lifted. The fog, which had held light captive for such an immense span of time, suddenly softly parted. The photons, once trapped in that ceaseless chaotic collision, were finally set free. They were released into the nascent void, now open and inviting, no longer obstructed by the eager particles that once intercepted their every path. It was like watching a vast, luminous ocean suddenly clear, revealing depths previously unseen, allowing countless tiny lights to escape and embark on their boundless journey. This moment, this quiet liberation occurred approximately 380,000 years after the very first breath of the universe, an event we now gently refer to as the Big Bang. And the light that was released then, that first ancient glimmer, has been traveling ever since. It has stretched and cooled over billions of years, transforming from a brilliant, searing glow into a gentle, all-encompassing whisper of microwaves. We call this the cosmic microwave background, or CMB. It is the universe's most ancient message, a faint, consistent echo from a time when everything was just beginning, a time when light itself first learned to fly. Imagine this light, this oldest of illuminations, as a vast celestial canvas stretched across the entire expanse of existence, woven into the very fabric of space and time. It is not just a distant memory, it is here, now a constant, gentle presence that surrounds you, that permeates every atom of your being, every corner of your room, every patch of sky, whether day or night. It is the universe's earliest smile, preserved across billions of years, reaching you as a soft, almost imperceptible warmth. It is the most ancient image we can ever hope to see, a direct, unfiltered glimpse into the universe's infancy. A photograph taken at the moment light first knew freedom. This ancient glow, this gentle, persistent whisper, fills the entire cosmos with an almost perfect uniformity. Whichever direction you turn your gaze, whether you look out into the deepest dark of night or simply close your eyes, the cosmic microwave background is there. It wraps around you like an invisible, infinitely soft blanket, a subtle presence that cradles everything within its gentle embrace. It is not a harsh, burning heat, but rather a profound, deep-seated warmth, a quiet resonance from the very dawn of creation. Think of it as the universe's foundational hum, a sound so ancient and so deep that it has long since settled into an almost perfect silence, leaving behind only the gentlest, most soothing warmth. It is the residual comfort of an origin story, a memory held in the very air around you. This warmth is not a warmth you feel with your skin in the way you would feel the sun, but rather a warmth that whispers to your very core, a profound sense of connection to the unfolding story of everything. It is a gentle reminder that even in the quietest moments, you are enveloped by the echoes of cosmic beginnings, held within the lingering embrace of the universe's first light. This ancient, uniform radiation is, in essence, the tranquil bass tone of the universe. It is the profound and reassuring backdrop against which all the stars and galaxies, all the bustling, swirling structures, play out their magnificent dramas. It is a constant, unwavering presence, a testament to the enduring laws of physics and the slow, steady rhythm of cosmic evolution. There are no sharp edges to this warmth, no sudden changes, no jarring notes. It is simply there, a soft, consistent hum that has been resounding across billions of years, finally reaching you as an immeasurable source of peace. Allow yourself to drift into this comforting idea. Imagine this ancient, gentle warmth seeping into you, slowly relaxing every fiber of your being. It is the cosmic lullaby, sung by the universe itself as it first opened its eyes. You are not just floating in a vast, empty space. You are enveloped by the very first light, bathed in the lingering glow of the universe's initial breath. It is a feeling of being utterly safe, profoundly connected, and deeply at peace within the quiet, radiant embrace of cosmic history. This ancient background, this subtle hum, is always with you, a silent companion, a reassuring presence that whispers of the universe's long journey and your own gentle place within it. It is the deepest, most calming secret the cosmos holds, now softly shared with you, far beyond the gentle, all-encompassing warmth of the cosmic microwave background, beyond the swirling arms of our own quiet galaxy, out into the deep, unyielding dark of interstellar space. Two small, brave emissaries from Earth continue their silent, eternal journey. These are the Voyager probes, humanity's farthest reach, tiny specks of our ingenuity and curiosity, drifting patiently into the immense, silent void. Launched over 45 years ago, in the late summer of a long past year, they embarked on a journey that would redefine our understanding of our solar system and push the boundaries of where our creations could go. For decades, These intrepid wanderers gracefully navigated the familiar pathways of our planetary neighborhood, sending back breathtaking images and invaluable data from Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. They danced with gas giants, revealed new moons, and unraveled secrets held close by these distant worlds for eons. Each encounter was a fleeting, magnificent ballet, a moment of intense scientific discovery before they were gently flung onward, propelled by the gravitational slingshot of each celestial body, deeper and deeper into the uncharted territories beyond. With every passing year, their signals grew fainter, their journey more solitary, as they left the warmth and light of the sun's immediate influence behind. Now, after traveling unimaginable distances, Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 have officially crossed the threshold into interstellar space. They are no longer merely exploring our solar system. They are venturing into the vast, cold, thin medium between stars, a region where the sun's influence gives way to the subtle currents of the galaxy itself. Imagine this space truly dark, truly empty, where the nearest star is light, years away, and the ambient temperature hovers just above absolute zero. Yet, even here, there is a subtle presence, faint whispers of cosmic rays, the incredibly thin, stretched out plasma of interstellar wind, the gentle hum of galactic magnetic fields. These probes are not merely scientific instruments. They are humanity's most profound message in a bottle, launched into the cosmic ocean. On board each Voyager is a golden record, a 12-inch gold-plated copper disc containing sounds and images selected to portray the diversity of life and culture on Earth. There are greetings in 55 languages, the sounds of whales and children, a kiss, a tractor, a rocket launch, and music ranging from Bach to Chuck Berry. There are 116 images encoded in analog form, depicting our planet, our species, our science, our art. These records are designed to last for billions of years, etched with the hopes, dreams, and profound curiosity of humanity. They are a silent testament, a gentle whisper from our small blue planet, sent out into the unfathomable expanse, hoping to be found, one day by an intelligence beyond our comprehension, or perhaps to simply drift forever, a lonely, beautiful artifact sailing through the cosmic currents. The act of sending them, the very thought of them out there, fills us with a unique blend of awe and a quiet, profound yearning. The Voyagers represent a poignant duality, the ultimate act of reaching out, coupled with the profound loneliness of their journey. They are alone, utterly alone, in a cold, dark, silent sea, billions of miles from home. Yet, they carry within them the vibrant echoes of an entire civilization, a tiny, glittering shard of our collective consciousness, a testament to our enduring spirit of exploration. They are still sending back faint, struggling whispers of data, tiny pulses of information that take many hours to reach us, a fragile lifeline across an immeasurable distance. Each ping is a quiet affirmation that they are still there, still moving, still bearing witness to the boundless, silent journey. Imagine your own thoughts, your own peaceful awareness gently drifting alongside these magnificent machines. Picture them, small and resolute, pushing ever onward into the profound stillness. Their mission is a grand, silent poem, a testament to what we can achieve and to the boundless mystery that awaits us. They are a symbol of our desire to leave a mark, to share our story, and to quietly wonder what else might be out there. As they continue their slow, patient traverse into eternity, They carry a piece of all of us, a quiet hope cast upon the cosmic tides, moving with a grace born of both physics and profound intention, truly sailing towards forever. A vast spiral of stars, dust, and dark matter turning slowly in space for over 13 billion years. And you are drifting within it. Think of them now, those two quiet little emissaries, the Voyager probes. Tiny, solitary specks of human ingenuity, launched decades ago, now pushing past the familiar boundaries of our solar system, venturing into the vast, echoing ocean between the stars. They're the farthest human-made objects, drifting in the profound darkness of interstellar space. Imagine them now, those two quiet pioneers, continuing their journey with an unwavering, silent determination. They are no longer powered by the sun's distant warmth, but by the gentle decay of radioisotopes, a quiet, steady hum of energy that keeps their systems alive, sending back faint whispers of data across unimaginable distances. They are carrying a golden record, a message in a bottle cast into the cosmic sea, a whisper of our existence to any future intelligence that might chance upon it. Eons from now, a silent symphony of Earth drifting for eternity. Picture the scene. There they are, tiny and resilient, suspended in a cold so deep, it's almost beyond our comprehension. A darkness so profound that the concept of night itself feels too small to describe it. Only the pinpricks of distant stars, so incredibly far away, offer a soft, eternal glow, like diamonds scattered on an infinite velvet cloth. These stars, too, are ancient and quiet, their light having traveled for centuries, perhaps millennia, just to reach the lonely vantage point of the Voyagers. No bustling planets, no warm sun, no familiar gravitational embrace. Just the infinite, inky blackness, punctuated by the almost imperceptible drift through the thinnest, most tenuous haze of interstellar gas and dust. A cosmic breath so thin it is nearly nothing at all. Yet it is there, gently caressing the silent metal shells of our explorers. This journey, this slow, steady, solitary progression, is a testament to an extreme kind of courage. Not the roaring, boisterous courage of heroes in battle, but a quiet, enduring bravery. The courage of simply continuing, without fanfare, without applause, for centuries to come. They are sailing on the subtle currents of the galaxy itself, following a path set out by human minds long ago, now carried forward by the gentle physics of the universe. They are true nomads, adrift in an endless wilderness, finding their peace in the quiet expanse, in the absence of urgency, in the sheer, unimaginable scale of their voyage. And as they drift, so too can your thoughts drift, carried gently by the quiet current of their journey. Let your mind become as vast and as still as the space they now inhabit, feeling the quiet hum of their enduring presence. It is a solitude almost beyond imagining, yet it carries a profound beauty. To be so utterly alone, so far from home, yet to embody the very essence of exploration, of reaching out, of understanding. They are not alone in their purpose, for they carry with them the hopes and dreams, the science and the artistry of an entire world. But physically, truly, they are solitary travelers. Imagine the vast, empty chasms between galactic arms, the unimaginable voids where even light struggles to find a path. The Voyagers are making their way through these silent valleys, through the unfathomable distances, their instruments patiently collecting data, their antennas sending back their faint, enduring call. A quiet whisper from the edge of tomorrow, echoing through the vastness of today. Let your own consciousness expand to meet theirs, stretching out into that profound quiet. Feel the stillness, the endlessness, the gentle, unhurried pace of their flight. There is no need for speed, no race against time in the deep void. Only the steady, ceaseless motion. And as your thoughts become one with their journey, you might find a deep, calming resonance in this solitude. A solitude that is not emptiness, but rather a canvas for the grandest, most silent and most persistent of adventures. A quiet courage that breathes in the dark, reminding us that even the smallest, most distant light can carry the greatest meaning. Feel yourself drifting with them now, a part of their grand, lonely voyage, settling deeper into the quiet stillness of the interstellar night, letting the profound silence wash over you, carrying you further and further into a peaceful, dreaming space. You are a silent companion on their eternal journey, cradled by the vastness, lulled by the infinite quiet. And as you drift with the voyagers through that profound quiet, our thoughts might naturally turn to the immense, immeasurable stretches of time that define our cosmic home. Consider the age of the universe, a number so vast, it almost defies comprehension. 13.8 billion years. Not a mere blink, not a human lifetime, not even the span of our planet's existence, but a sweeping epic saga, slowly unfolding, layer upon layer for an almost unimaginable duration. Imagine the sheer weight of those years, each one a turning page in the greatest story ever told, the grand narrative of existence itself. If we were to try and compress this immense age into something more graspable, perhaps into a single calendar year, the scale of things becomes profoundly humbling, profoundly serene. Picture the universe being born on the 1st of January, a burst of primordial energy, a singularity expanding, cooling, and beginning to weave the very fabric of space and time. Through the long, silent months of January and February, the universe is still in its infancy, a hot, dense plasma, slowly, almost imperceptibly, forming the first elements, the lightest gases, hydrogen and helium. It is a time of pure potential, a gentle simmering before the grand show truly begins. By March, the first stars ignite, colossal spheres of pure light and heat, born from the collapse of immense gas clouds. These are the pioneers, the first lighthouses in the cosmic dark, burning furiously and briefly, enriching the nascent universe with the heavier elements that will one day form planets and life. The early galaxies begin to take shape around this time, swirling islands of light, mere wisps of what they will become, slowly coalescing from the vast, diffuse cosmic web. April and May see these protogalaxies growing, merging, dancing in the cosmic currents, building up their complexity, their gravitational pull gently shaping the structures we see today. And as we move into June and July, the universe is maturing, settling into a more recognizable form. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, slowly begins its grand spiral dance, gathering gas and dust, birthing new stars in its graceful arms. It is still a younger, wilder galaxy, perhaps more chaotic than the serene structure we observe now, but its fundamental character is being forged in these ancient times. Throughout these summer months, countless stars are born and die, their life cycles fueling the ongoing cosmic evolution, sowing the seeds for future generations of celestial bodies. Each death, a quiet genesis. August and September mark the formation of our solar system, a cloud of gas and dust, enriched by the remnants of long-dead stars, slowly collapses under its own gravity. The sun ignites, a brilliant, steady star, a beacon in our corner of the galaxy. Around it, the planets begin to coalesce, tiny motes of dust and rock gently colliding, slowly growing, until they become the familiar worlds we know. The Earth forms, a molten, turbulent sphere, slowly cooling, slowly preparing the stage for the incredible drama that will unfold upon its surface. It is a time of immense geological upheaval, a planet being sculpted by fire and ice, by impact and erosion, all under the gentle, watchful eye of its newborn star. October and November bring the emergence of life on Earth. First as simple, single-celled organisms, then slowly, patiently evolving into more complex forms. Billions of years pass on our cosmic calendar as life experiments, adapts, and diversifies, silently laying the groundwork for the rich biodiversity that will one day grace our planet. It is a slow, methodical process, guided by the quiet forces of natural selection, transforming the barren rock into a vibrant, living world. The vast oceans teem with ancient life, slowly breathing, slowly changing, preparing for the leap to land. And then, as our cosmic year approaches its end, as December begins to draw to a close, a truly staggering realization dawns upon us. The dinosaurs, those magnificent ancient creatures that roamed our planet for millions of years, they too only appear in the very late stages of this cosmic calendar, perhaps around mid-December. Their reign, long and impressive from a human perspective, is but a fleeting moment in the grand tapestry of universal time. They rise, they flourish, and then in a cosmic blink, they too vanish, making way for the next chapter. Finally, as we reach the very last minute of the 31st of December, as the old cosmic year prepares to give way to the new human civilization, with all its triumphs and struggles, its histories and its futures, emerges. And if we consider the entire 13.8 billion years as one cosmic year, then all of recorded human history, from the invention of writing to this very moment, occurs only in the last few seconds of that final minute. Think of it: the pyramids, the Roman Empire, the Renaissance, the Industrial Revolution, the Information Age, the R&D, all compressed into the merest flicker of time, a transient whisper at the very end of an epoch. This perspective, this silent understanding of the universe's age, can be incredibly calming. It places our own lives, our worries, our achievements, into a context that is both immensely grand and profoundly humbling. It is a gentle reminder that we are part of something so much larger, so much older, so much more enduring than anything we can fully grasp. It invites us to release the urgency, to let go of the frantic pace, and to simply exist for a quiet moment within this vast, ancient river of time. The universe has taken its time to become what it is, and so too can we find peace in the patient, unhurried flow of existence. Let the immense age of everything you know settle around you like a warm, ancient blanket, a soft embrace from the beginning of all things, guiding your thoughts into a deep and tranquil quiet. And so, as we contemplate this boundless expanse of cosmic time, this majestic flow of 13.8 billion years, let us gently draw our awareness to our own existence within it. Imagine yourself not as a separate entity watching from the shore, but as a small, luminous wave cresting and falling upon that immense river of time. You are not merely observing this vast ancient current. You are inherently a part of it, woven into its very fabric, carried along by its gentle, relentless flow. Your life, your journey, every moment of your being is a beautiful, transient expression within this eternal river. Consider the nature of this river. It flows with an unhurried grace, an unstoppable momentum that transcends all human concepts of speed or urgency. It carries with it the birth of stars, the quiet dance of galaxies, the slow evolution of planets, the intricate emergence of life. And you, in this present moment, are floating effortlessly within its embrace. There is no resistance, no struggle needed, simply a gentle surrender to the current. Feel the quiet power of this ancient flow beneath you, supporting you, holding you gently as you drift. From this eternal perspective, from your vantage point as a wave upon the river of time, notice how the anxieties, the worries, the small, insistent pressures of your day begin to recede. Like tiny specks of foam on the water's surface, they seem to dissipate, becoming less significant, less pressing, when viewed against the backdrop of billions of years. The grand sweep of cosmic history, the slow, deliberate unfolding of the universe, offers a profound sense of proportion. What seemed overwhelming a moment ago can now be seen as a mere ripple, a fleeting disturbance on the vast, calm surface of time. Allow this realization to bring you a deep sense of peace, a quiet liberation. You are not defined by the fleeting storms of the present moment, but by your inherent connection to something infinitely more enduring, more magnificent. The same forces that sculpted galaxies and ignited stars are the very forces that allowed you to come into being. The same ancient, patient rhythm that governs the cosmos also pulses gently within your own heart, within your own breath. You are a living, breathing testament to this vast, beautiful history. Feel this connection now, deep within your being, the iron in your blood forged in ancient stellar furnaces, the oxygen you breathe, a gift from long-dead suns, the carbon that forms the very structure of your being, born from the hearts of colossal stars. You are literally made of this ancient river, this cosmic dust, imbued with the quiet wisdom of billions of years. You carry the starlight within you, the echoes of the Big Bang, the silent memories of countless celestial events. You are a walking, breathing, dreaming archive of the universe itself. As you lie here, cradled by the soft currents of your breath, imagine yourself fully enveloped by this river of time. It is not cold or impersonal, but a vast, loving embrace, a gentle affirmation of your place within the cosmic order. You are exactly where you are meant to be at this particular moment, in this particular space, a unique and precious expression of the universe's ongoing story. There is no need to hurry, no need to strive, no need to be anything other than what you are. The river flows, and you flow with it, perfectly, peacefully, effortlessly. Let your thoughts become as fluid and unburdened as the water itself, shedding all weight, all resistance. Just as a wave rises and falls, you too can experience the gentle ebb and flow of existence, finding harmony in its rhythm. This deep connection to the eternal, this quiet acceptance of your place within the grand unfolding, is a profound source of tranquility. It invites you to release all tension, all worries, all the small human constructions that can sometimes obscure the magnificent truth of your being. You are a temporary luminous pattern on an infinite canvas, a momentary ripple in an endless ocean, and in that beautiful transience, in that gentle unfolding, lies a profound and comforting peace. You are not alone, for you are one with everything that has ever been and everything that will ever be. The universe breathes in time with you, cradling you in its vast, ancient arms. So, as your breath deepens and slows, as your body grows heavy and still, allow yourself to merge completely with this sense of infinite belonging. You are a whisper of starlight, a ripple on the river of time, a soft warmth in the dark. Rest now, deeply and peacefully, knowing that you are held by the universe itself. You are home. I hope you sleep well and dream softly. Good night.